it legitimately never occurred to me that there could be a tension between religious belief and science.
Yeah.
Because we were taught evolution. We were taught.
Yeah. We did Bunsen burners and beakers.
Yeah, we were taught all the same kind of normie scientific principles, which I think are true. But I think there's
seems to work.
Yeah, like it seems a reasonable account.
Lights turn on. Yeah,
it seems a reasonable account of the universe that something like this, if not, one needs to precise those theories, of course, when one talks about them. But something like this is a reasonable account of the universe and doesn't at all defy belief in God or doesn't demean or diminish God's providence. It's simply the mechanism through which God's providence works. Okay, that's an easy resolution. That did not
beating out the details and the outlines of the immanent frame doesn't do anything to transcendent frame. Just seems like two different, quite different questions.
So so I was just like living my I'm going to leave that living my normie discourse, and it wasn't until college though that I had this roommate that some of these things kind of cropped up. And I like this other quote that I wanted to share this episode from Chesterton, because I think it gets at this point. Chesterton says, if there were not God, then there would be no atheists. Mm-hmm. If there were not God, then there would be no atheists.
It's a transcendental argument.
Yeah, it's cool.
So it's really condition fun. The possibility of atheists is our God. So if you can prove God's existence, if you can find an atheist, because they only exist if there is a God.
Yes,
that's nice.
It's fun.
Argument.
It's really fun. And I think there's something to it insofar as that atheists are like vegetarians. They can't shut up about it. You'll know who they are because they're going to tell you within 5 seconds.
Could be like if there's no Catholic Church, you don't have Protestants.
Yeah.
Right? Like Protestants are kind of atheists.
I like that too.
Are universal.
I like that too.
Universal Protestants.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
But I think there's something to it in the sense that there's a kind of clamor that has a sort of juvenile or revolutionary spirit about it. That's like that, not to be too nasty, but sort of like the misfit teenager. Without which we would sort of say, okay, well, this otherwise may not be a big deal. So I think there's something to that.
Father Bonaventure, if you had to choose between getting Warby Parker glasses, subscribing to a YouTube channel, or flossing your teeth, what would you choose?
Oof. I guess, to be honest, subscribing to a YouTube channel.
See, folks, it's not as bad as flossing your teeth or getting Warby Parker glasses. Please subscribe to Godsplaining. Cheers.